It's... Welcome to Mike's Beer Channel. Not sure what beer we're going to try this week. I can't think of anything. Do you have any ideas?
No, it might be one of your favorites.
Could be.
Not quite.
I don't know. I used to be a beer snob.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Canadian beer snob.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know. I guess we're out of beer. Oh, hey, here's one. This is Labbatt Blue. It's a Canadian Pilsner, which, according to Wikipedia, is a golden lager from the west coast of Canada, which is weird because Labatt's is from the east part of Canada, part of the gigantic organization known as Anheuser-Busch InBev.
Well, maybe your sister will bring some Labbatt Ice when she comes to visit.
That'd be good because you can't get that down here.
Yeah.
They don't come any further south than South Carolina or North Carolina. Some Carolina. Anyhow.
To be continued in December.
This is brewed 11.5 ounce because Labatt's gives you that, shorts you a half ounce on every bottle. They've done that for years when I used to drink all Canadian beer. Now, of course, there's some different things about this Labbatt Blue than when I used to drink Labbatt Blue. One, this is brewed in Canada by a Canadian brewer, but not by Labbatt. Because Labbatt, when they were purchased, Anheuser-Busch was purchased by InBev because upstate New York, this is as popular or more popular than Budweiser. They had to give up the U.S. distribution rights to it, similar to what they did with Corona. Because the Corona you're drinking in America is not from Corona either. It's from a different brewery who has the rights to sell it in the U.S. because they own too much beer.
Did you get all that? That was a lot.
Doesn't match the bottle. They actually changed the bottle since I've drank it last. It used to have a lighter blue label.
It did, didn't it?
It was on sale at Publix for $6.99. $6.99 for a 6-pack.
On sale.
So, it's not going to have much smell.
It smells, but it's a good smell. It's not like an overwhelming, really powerful. It's just a refreshing.
Yeah. And the ingredients, it mentions hops. Hang on, where did I see that? That's brewing, blah, 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 blah. Man, I saw somewhere where it mentioned its ingredients.
Blah, 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 blah.
Huh, that's weird. Anyhow,
Blah, blah,
it's got
blah,
hops,
blah, blah.
2-row barley, Canadian barley.
What is 2-row barley?
I don't know. It's big in Canada, though.
Oh.
It's just got that light beer taste.
Your eyes just kind of closed, like they were just slivers, like, well, kind of orgasmic.
Well, let's not go over.
Was it that good, really?
This is one of my favorite beers. It's got a nice, clean taste. It's got some flavor, good flavor. Doesn't have an aftertaste. I know I can drink a bunch of these because I used to walk into the Park Tavern. Hey, I'm giving out shout-outs to places I used to drink.
Yeah.
In Harbor Creek, Pennsylvania, I used to walk in.
For the rest of us, we call that Harbor Creek.
I'd walk in. We used to go there on Friday, and the bartender was B. And I would walk in. She would grab a pitcher and start filling it with Labbatt Blue, and then they started carrying ice on tap, and they became, and I don't use real names. I just used a real name.
Oops. Well, it was a letter.
That's true. But let's see. Dallin. Dallin and I used to go there after work and sit there and drink beer all night.
Dallin, like, where did you even make up that name? Like, have you ever heard that name before?
No, I just added a D to the name. I don't want everyone to know the actual name.
Well, now you just told everybody the actual name.
We used to go to the Park Tavern a lot. In fact, I can remember when I still lived in Pennsylvania, we'd go to the Park Tavern for taco night. I think it was Wednesday.
Why'd they have tacos on Wednesday instead of on Taco Tuesday?
Maybe it was Taco Tuesday. Maybe it was Thursday. I don't remember. It was a long time ago. I've drank a lot of beer since then. Of course, back then, all I drank was Labatt's. Labatt Ice, Labbatt Blue. Occasionally, beer I came back from Canada with. I used to go to Canada every 3 to 4 months to buy beer.
What'd you do in between the months?
Well, I'd buy 3 cases.
3 cases last you 3 to 4 months?
Well, specialty beer, I'd have my regular beer too.
Oh, so you drank like a good beer and then 2 skunky beers?
No, I drank Labatt's. I used to go get a case of it.
Okay.
Returnable bottles.
Okay.
I'd get a case probably a week. And then I think might have been some dark times in there. I might have drank, there was a bar called the Plymouth that had quarter draft night. And that was Coors Light. But, you know, if you have a tray of them for $2, you're good.
How'd you have a quarter draft night at a place where I like had a nickel beer night somewhere? Pool Hall in Tampa. It's nickel beers. I don't think it lasted very long.
No, the Plymouth had 25-cent beer night. We'd order like 2 trays of beer.
But you're older than I am.
That's true. But it wasn't, it was Coors Light. That's a, not like
Nickel beer
Busch
night
Light.
was Thursday because I went there on Thanksgiving one year.
Really?
After everything was done, my neighbors and I went to nickel beer night.
All I can say, it's a good thing I bought a 6-pack of this because I could go for another. This is good beer.
It is good beer.
It's not a craft beer or some specialty weird beer, and it wasn't $9 a 6-pack. It was $6.99.
Do they make Labbatt Blue in a light
Or
beer?
was it $7.99? Yes, they do make Labatt Blue Light. An excellent choice. Sounds like we should do a comparison of light beer versus real beer.
Or we just need to try the light beer too.
All right. Anyhow, I'm giving it a thumbs up because it's one of my favorite beers. And so is she.